Good morning, and welcome to the 45th Annual Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Celebration. My name is Jennifer Madiedo, and I will be your Master of Ceremony for this celebration. I am the daughter of immigrant parents. I am a proud Colombiana, and I will, in 3 months, 24 days, and a few hours, give or take, go from being a student of this institute to a graduate. I was honored to be chosen to be today's MC for this event because I strongly believe that the words that Dr. King spoke of over 50 years ago are still so relevant to all people of color today. So, we need to come together. We need to start fighting for each other and standing up for one another. Because they can ignore one of us, but they can't ignore all of us. I now have the pleasure of introducing Reverend Boswell-Ford and Rabbi Fisher, who will lead us in this morning's invocation.
Please join with us and stand as you are able for the invocation. My ancestors arrived in this nation in chains, pressed face to back in the dark, airless bottoms of slave vessels. My ancestors were also those who forged the chains and captained those ships. My forefathers and foremothers rode with the wind across the great plains of this nation before it was America. Others of my forefathers and foremothers hunted those who rode with the wind, forcing them to their knees and to march along dusty trails of tears. The duality of this nation courses through my veins. I came into selfhood, cutting my teeth on resistance to oppression, realizing that this is best done within and across communities of allies.
My ancestors came to this land because the streets were paved with gold. My ancestors came to this land forced from their homes of generations because of hatred, pogroms, and genocide. My forefathers and foremothers were unable to completely escape what they fled and faced challenges and discrimination like many peoples, even in this new land of promise. My forefathers and foremothers stood with those who had also been identified as other, joining together with one accord in their cause, leading their voices to the fight for justice, freedom, and equality.
Together we, and all of you gathered under the sound of our voices, represent the pain
and the promise
of this still great yet flawed nation. We gather in this space knowing that it is only through collaboration and mutuality that we can ensure that the promise is met, and that the Bank of Justice will one day serve each and every one of us.
We gather in this space realizing that it is only through love that our common humanity is affirmed and the beloved community is constructed.
In King's words, we speak of a love that is not sentimental or affectionate. It is an understanding, a redeeming goodwill for all, an overflowing love which seeks nothing in return.
Let us embody that love.
Let us build up this community. Starting here, today. Amen.